So one, I want to say happy Fourth, happy Freedom Day. One of the most exciting things about life right now is to share with you guys who I am today. Not who I've been for the past 9 years in the same business, but to be able to be a part of an amazing company called Total Life Changes for 9 years. Okay. 9 years, same products, same everything, right? But a new style, a new appreciation for life and freedom. I remember when I first started, you guys, I was in a place where I was not feeling the proudest of myself. I was looking for extra revenue stream. I wasn't really putting my health first, but now I can say, as Natalie Nicole Smith consistently is dedicated to her team and her products, she's in a space where she can show you guys how everyday person, literally in the nail salon, literally in the airport, literally walking outside, can build a business from your phone and be able to get your body together, right? Get your health together. I find it very amazing how we live in a world now where we're so intrigued with getting our body back together. Who wants to get their body and their health together? Anybody? I want to make sure I'm talking to you first, right? And as I left Estonia, Europe, with my amazing mentor Lisa Nichols, I want to say I was blown away with the ability to be able to use these products that I'll be talking to you across the world, and for them to work universally, no matter what size you are, no matter what race you are, the ability to use these products to see results was exciting to me. So not the company I'm going to talk to you guys about goes by the name of Total Life Changes. And we are a direct sales company owned by Mr. Jack Fallon. He started this company 22 years ago. Okay. 22 years ago in his basement. Can you believe that? In his basement. Okay. Like, can you imagine starting a business in your basement and turning into a $500 million company? That's big, right? So one of the most amazing things about this is that I was able to adapt to this business, learn about the origin of the business, but also apply it to my everyday life. So I'm gonna tell you guys how I lost 50 pounds over the last year or so, right? After post traumatic stress disorder, getting robbed at gunpoint, I literally like lost so much of myself, but gained so much weight. And I'm gonna show you what I did, but how I was able to regain my mind, my confidence, and my self esteem again. Hey, Green. And one of the things I love about this business is that we have amazing people that's on this line as well that have results. So if you are someone that have results in these products, on these products, I want you to comment in the chat how you feel, right? Like, how do you feel about the products and what your testimony is? So the first product I'm gonna talk about, Antonique is gonna spotlight her video so you can see this as well, is the NutriBurst. The NutriBurst is a liquid vitamin, and that product alone, okay, is going to help you feel better, look better, yes, feel younger, right? You're going to feel younger, and you're also going to be able to have more energy by default because you'll put the nutrients back in your system. And one thing about even me being at a nail salon and having energy, you guys, I have not slept in 24 hours in a bed, okay? I have been on a flight for like 20 hours, Frankfurt, Estonia, I've been everywhere at this point. And one thing I like about it, the reason I decided to get on this call myself, is to show you how energy really works. The average person that the average person the average person that will take these products will normally just be drained by now, right? Are not on these products will normally be drained. I'm not drained. Do I look drained? I'm not drained at all, right? I feel good. I'm excited. I'm motivated. But I noticed that usually when I'm traveling for a long bit of time, I usually need a liquid IV. Okay, a liquid IV or something to help hydrate me. So a NutriBurst is going to be like a liquid IV that's going to help you feel good and have some energy, which Antonique is holding up right now. We have it in a bottle form, and then we also have it in a sachet form. So I love the liquid vitamin because you're going to see exactly what you need for your nutrients to be to the next level. And then you're also going to see a change in when you wake up in the morning. I find when I'm not taking the NutriBurst, I find that I feel droggy a bit. I also find here. I also find that I'm druggy. I also find that I'm not feeling my best. I also feel like that I'm also getting tired earlier in the day. So the NutriBurst is going to be a great kicker to give you some more energy from the morning to the night. The second product that I love that I take every single day in the morning, and sometimes when I have a long day, is the NRG. The NRG turns on your energy, turns off your appetite. You're going to burn 300 calories per capsule. You're going to be more focused, more alert. Who's ever been at the computer, but you're not focused? And you're like at work, but you don't feel like you're like on all these tabs, you're not focused, right? Okay, I see you, Tanya. Exactly. I see it. Okay. All right, Terry. Have you ever like you like knew you had to finish some work, but like you just are not motivated to finish it? That's me. Okay. So when I take these products, I literally just took it just now. I would not have been able to do this call with this much excitement without the energy. The energy is gonna turn on the energy, turn off the appetite. It's gonna help you stay focused. Okay. And what I love about it is that you're also going to have the ability to be able to see some changes in your mood. Okay, there's something called 5-HTP in there where it's going to help you have a better mood. I'm not sure about you, but I know a lot of people always say, "Well, I'm on my menstrual cycle. If you're in menopause or whatever it is like I don't feel that great." No, these products you're gonna feel super amazing throughout the day, no matter what's going on. I'm like, why am I not mad? you know, I feel great when I'm on these products. So I love, love, love the NRG because it works, right? The second product that I love that feels the fourth product I love, third product I feel that I love, sorry, y'all, NutriBurst NRG. The third product I love is the ISOT. And I love this product now. I did not always love this product. This is one of the most popular products in TLC. But, to be honest with you, I joined TLC and I already was kind of like slim thick, right? But I had no idea that it doesn't matter if you're slim or you're thick or you're, whatever it is. I noticed that when I was on these products that um, people hold sludge inside their system, right? The average person that is moving every day and not getting the right nutrients in their body is not using the bathroom every day. True or true, right? And they're not using the bathroom. Did you know that dogs use the bathroom? And I know we're not dogs, but it fascinates me. Like they use the bathroom after every time they eat. I don't. And I'm like, okay, what's wrong with me, right? So when I start taking the NutriBurst, I start seeing results in my system. I start seeing my body um, become more lighter, right? Not feeling so bloated after I eat. I start feeling like when I wake up in the morning, I'm not having a stomach ache. I used to have like stomach aches sometimes, like randomly. I needed to use the bathroom. Okay, I needed to use the bathroom. So when I started to do that, sorry, y'all, let me get the phone together. When I started to do that, um, I start feeling really light during the day. When I start working out, after I worked out, I felt like I was looking at the results from my lower bottom of my stomach, which still stays pretty flat, right? Because you're going to see your stomach and your inches of your waist slim out because of this amazing tea. Another thing I love about the tea is that it's going to detoxify the body at a cellular level. What does that mean? That means it's going right into your bloodstream and you are going to see your body change. You might lose inches on your arms. You might lose inches on your legs. You're going to see some change in your body. So we have a lot of products. I just share with you guys the three I love. And I would not give you any type of justice if I didn't tell you about the mushroom coffee, which I love. The mushroom coffee is by far my favorite 9 years later. I said it. How is that this Delgado coffee, mushroom coffee is my favorite 9 years later? We have so many cool products. We have products that literally are life changing, but everybody's customized prescription that's for their nutrition plan is going to be different. It's going to be based upon what you love and what you need for your body. So just because I take something, maybe because I'm not taking something that my client needs, doesn't mean my client might not need the Delgada. It may need the Chewy, the spirulina protein. You get what I'm saying? So we have so many different products that are phenomenal that I want you to experience. And I want to invite you to get back to the person and say, you know what? Can you help me put together my nutrition plan? Can you help me put together a plan that's going to work for me? Right. So I can become a healthier version of myself. And this woman I'm going to bring up, I get to really like toot her horn a little bit because not only did I just see her before and after just recently, I got excited to know that she not only has been able to create a really strong revenue, right, from this business, but the fact that she was able to get laid off from her job, okay, at the bank. And she was able to create a six-figure extra revenue stream and a seven-figure extra revenue stream from doing business and fueling her businesses until the life changes. That excited me. But another thing that excited me about this amazing woman, Stephanie, is that I haven't even talked to her like on the phone. I think I talked to her the other day in Europe for a quick moment. And she's like, coach, I put a post on social media and people are going crazy. I'm selling a bunch of things. And because at our amazing company, Total Life Changes, we have a health influencer program where you're going to pay you for your results. And what's exciting about this is that, Stephanie will share with you guys as a newbie, as an amateur, someone that does not have to have any network marketing experience, right? She's going to share with you exactly how you can get started, right? As a health influencer, if you're open to being able to add an extra stream of income in your business. So let me welcome my girl, Stephanie Hoyte, to the call, director here with Total Life Changes, that's going in the right direction, CEO of Fashion Dolls. I'm so proud of you, girl. I see your growth. You were texting me and the CEO of the company last night, and to see your excitement got me back excited. It always gets me excited. So I trust you with this part of the call because I know that you can help the new person understand the power of their story and the power of sharing the products and how they can make income from simply sharing their story. Thank you again.
Thank you, Coach. I appreciate you. And guys, like when I tell you, number one, it's good to have a leader and a leader like Nathalie Nicole, number one, because like she said, I got fired from my job December 1st of 2020, and I had to make a decision. Do I go back to work for corporate or do I continue and just take a leap of faith and start something that I knew nothing about? I'm not into network marketing. I didn't know nothing about network marketing, but I knew that I had to make a decision that was going to be best for me and just to continue my business and join Total Life Changes. So let me tell you really quick how the meaning of TLC really means what it says, and that's a total life change. Because when I joined the company back in December of 2020, I made a decision that, you know what, if I'm going to join this company, I'm going to go all in and see what it can do for me, because my coach is saying, Steph, this can make you money. So let's do it. Right. So I did. And I went big, guys. I went real big, and I got a kiosk in the mall here in Jacksonville, Florida. And I was selling the detox teas. I was selling my products with it as well. And I was pushing products like Pusha P. Like when I tell you guys, I didn't have enough products on my kiosk. I myself was really like shocked that I sold that much product. My first month, I made $20,000, guys. And I was like, from some tea, okay, yeah, let's get it, right? Like I got really, really excited. And I continued with the company. I got so close with Nathalie Nicole. And when I tell you, like my second month, I made $25,000. I was able to get my first storefront in the third month of being a full-time entrepreneur. And it was just taking that leap of faith and just saying, you know what, I'm going to bet all on me. Like nobody was going to bet on me but me. So I took that big leap of faith and I bet on me. And I went hard and I was selling the products to everybody. But most importantly, you had to become a product of the product, right? Because you can't sell a product to somebody that you've never tried, you don't use, you don't show no results. So I was also on the products. Fast forward, I left the company for personal reasons that have nothing to do with me. And Coach reached out to me. She was like, Steph, what's up? Like, what you got going on? And we had a conversation. And I was like, you know what? I'm coming back to TLC because it got me this far and it literally changed my life, because I no longer had to work a 9 to 5. I was able to make enough money and have my store. 8 months later from, having the store, the 1,300 square foot store, I was able to upgrade to 2,800 square feet, 2-story store in the same mall. And I was like, Coach, I'm not even gonna lie, your girl got heavy. Okay. So even though I've had my body done, I was 180 pounds, y'all. I was never 180 pounds in my life, only when I was pregnant. And I wasn't on the products no more because I had left the company. So I had stopped using the products too. And I gained so much weight. And when I got back, and I spoke to the coach and I was like, you know what, let me get back in the game because it was making money and it literally changed my life. I'm going to get back on my products too. And I start using the NRG, give me my good energy, right? I got the tea. I was drinking the tea every single day because it literally tastes like juice. I don't even know why they call it tea because there's nothing close to a tea. It tastes so good. I was like having no problem drinking it every day. And of course, my NutriBurst, like today, I don't have no makeup on. Nah, like I'm a girl, I'm a glam, but I could still proudly walk around because my face doesn't break out every single time. Like my skin is clean. So I was like, yeah, I need to get back on the products. Guys, when I tell you I lost 40 pounds in 3 months from using the products, that people started asking me, did you go back and get your body done? Nope, that's the products. That's how good the products is. And along with that, I am so transparent with me using the products and what I have done and how it got me to the level that I'm at right now, that people were like, I want in. What are you doing? I need some of that product. And then they started to use the products and they were like, Steph, this product is so good. Everybody's asking me where I'm getting it from. And I was like, you ready to join the team, huh? And it's like, yeah. And literally they started to join my team now, and now they're making money. So it's like you have to become a product of the product, but most importantly, you have to be consistent. You have to be able to show up for yourself each and every single day. And I always tell my girls, you have to think about TLC as like your job. You go to work every single day, right? You show up for work, you get the job done, you get paid. The business is the same thing. We have to show up every day for work. We have to be consistent. We got to use the products. We got to talk to people. When you have that mentality and you look at it as a job, because it is, or like as a business because it is, you can't think of, okay, I'm gonna have this business but I have a plan B, C, D, E, F, G. No, you have to make up your mind that when you start the company and you start doing what you're doing and got your results, why would you stop? Keep doing it. So literally that's what I did. I just kept doing it each and every single day. I was working the business. People are literally reaching out to me and saying, Steph, I'm ready to join. Or Steph, I need the products. Like there's people that just want the product. They don't even want to join the company. They're okay with the product, but it depends on the person. When you talk to somebody, don't go trying to sell them. Find out what they got going on in their life. Automatically, the conversation is just going to shift to when they say, I'm always tired or I need to lose some weight. That's when you say, you know what? I have something for you. Don't try to like just sell people. Have a realistic conversation and they're going to buy the products. And don't push monthly. I always say, have them try a week supply. Like say, try this and you tell me how you like it. Just try it. Here, it's a 5-day supply of $25. And they would try, they will more spend $25 than they would on a whole month supply. So that's what I was doing. And they will always come back and be like, I need the month supply. I need the month supply. Please give me the month supply. So with this, I was able to make money in the business along with my other business. I packaged it together. I created bundles for my customers and I stayed consistent, showing up every day, promoting the product. When people talk about content, it is not hard, guys. Get your tripod, get a phone. When you're mixing your tea, when you're taking your NutriBurst, when you're taking your NRG, record yourself. Tell people about the benefits in your videos. Don't just post a video of you drinking it. What are you drinking? They don't know, right? So you need to tell them in your content when you record yourself, okay, I'm taking this NutriBurst. It's great for this. It's great for that. And at the end, just let them know how can they get it. Call to action, right? So click the link in the bio, read the caption, DM me to purchase, whatever it is, but don't just post of you dancing or drinking. They don't know what you're drinking. They don't know why you're happy. They don't know why you're excited. So put in your captions on your video and let them know what you're using and how you're using it, how often are you using it. And then at the end, tell them how they can get it. And then boom, everybody's gonna go crazy. Everybody's gonna start commenting, me, I want, yes, whatever your call to action is, right? But most importantly, joining the training calls because you're going to learn something from anybody who joined the calls. It could be Laquel, it could be Green, it could be Coach Nat Nicole, it could be myself, Coach Isis, whoever joins the call, everybody do it differently. Like just imagine, it's like a shop, like a store, somebody, they're going to run their businesses differently. So make sure you join the training calls that we are providing to you because you can learn tips from any and everybody that you can implement into your own business because you're going to win. And the only way that you're going to win is if you really want it bad. Like, why do you want this so bad? If you join a company and you feel like you're not getting results or you're not seeing results, you need to take a step back and ask yourself, one, why did I join the company? Two, what I want out of it. Three, am I ready to become the person that I need to be successful in TLC? Once you answer those three questions, I'm telling you, like, it's a game changer because now you can reflect on those answers, and that's going to push you to make sure that you become who you said you wanted to become from joining the company. But if you just join to be close to Nathalie, Nicole, or be close to whoever you join, and you don't have a real valid reason why you joined, then guess what? You're not going to be successful. You're not going to do or perform the way that you should because you don't have a valid reason why you joined the company. So if you're in a space right now where you just like, I'm not making money, I'm not doing this, it's not the products. It's not the fact that you can't make money. It's you. And you have to acknowledge that you're the problem and acknowledge and come up with a solution, how to fix your problem and hold each other accountable. There's a lot of you guys in here. You can go live with each other. You can connect with each other. If you could find out who's in the same city and say, hey, do you want to do a content day together? There's so many creatives that we can use our group for that a lot of us are not utilizing. If you're not good with something, there's somebody in here that can help you. Ask for help. Don't be afraid or shy to say, hey, Steph, I need help. What app do you use to create content? CapCut. What, like, how do you post or how often do you post? Every day, right? So utilize the group to teach you and show you what you don't do, but also give yourself a goal. How much money do you guys want to make a month? How much money do you want to make a week? Create a goal so that when you are going out there to make that goal, you say, okay, if I want to make $100, how much cheese do I have to sell if I don't have on-hand products, which you should, but let's just say you don't, you have the link in your bio. How many products do I need to sell? You know, we get paid how much money? $20 per product. So how many customers do you need to make $100? 5, unless the average customer buys 1 or 2, right? So you want to have a goal and you don't want to end without hitting your goal. Go on TikTok live. Go on Instagram Live, go on Facebook Live, even if it's for 30 minutes, and introduce yourself and talk about the products and how it can help people. I promise you, there's not a time that I have not went on live and made at least one sale. Just imagine if I didn't, I would have made nothing. But if you did, you at least made one sale. So just imagine if you did that every day, you made one sale, just one, right? Just a minimum of 1. How much is that a week? And then how much is that a month? And can that number actually help you right now in this time? You know what the answer is? Absolutely. Even if it's an additional $100, it could put gas in your car. It could put food on your table. It could help you pay a bill. So you have to find out what your reasons are. And then you have to create a strategy of how you're going to do it. And then once you create the strategy, you have to stay consistent to do it. But I always recommend to have some product on hand because when you're talking to somebody, you know what they're going to ask you? Where can I get it? And then what you're going to say, oh, you can go click the link in the bio. Then it's going to take 3 days. By the time the person get in the car, they don't forget about the tea. They don't forget about it. But if you have it in your home or your car, your store, wherever, you be like, oh, I have it right here. You know, like you can buy it from me. And I'm like, oh, okay, how much is it? And they're gonna give you so that now you're making money on hand. 1 bag of tea, literally, you buy, and it's so generous to how TLC is, you could get 2 bags of tea for that price that you know the price, right? You know how much it is, $64.95, right? You break it down, that's $125 per 1 bag that you can make on hand. 5 sachets for $25. You got 2 bags of those, how much you can make? $250. So all you're doing is breaking it down, go on Amazon, get the silver little bags, put them in there, $25. Here you go. You do that every week and you sell those teas every week. You just made $250 a week. $250 a week off of 2 bags of tea. You do that every week for a month. That's $1,000. And that's just on hand. That's just on hand. And if you buy as a customer, which you should, you're getting your $20 in the back office. Do the math, y'all. The math is mathing to me. The math is mathing to me. So now you made more than $250. Not only you made money on hand, but you made money in your back office at the same time. Is that hard, guys? Doesn't that sound so simple? I feel sometimes we overthink of what you need to do and how you need to do it, but it's so simple. Do not overthink the process, right? All you have to do is come up with a strategy. So now everybody should go and buy some tea, have on hand, break it down, and sell it to your friends, family, or just anybody that you're talking to, or you had a conversation with, and they say, you know what, I need to lose some weight. I need to do this. I need to do that. And then they be like, guess what? I got some tea right here. How much you need? It's 5 for 25. Yeah, I need that. $25. Boom. There you go. You just sold a bag of tea, $25, right cash in hand. And it took you how long? Couple minutes. So let's just say an hour. Who making $25 an hour? I don't know. Some people don't. But let's just say you sold the whole bag of tea is $125 in an hour, right? You went somewhere and you took a bag of tea and you sold to 5 people. You made $125 on that bag of tea, right? Tell me where you could go and get $125 an hour. And because it took you an hour to just sell it at a market or maybe a live that you went on live for an hour and you sold 5 bags of tea. Tell me where you could go to work for $125 an hour. I'll wait. Nowhere. But TLC. The math is mathing over here, ladies and gentlemen, right? So don't overthink the process. Make it make sense. The math has to be mathing. You have your why. You know what you want out of working for TLC. And then you're not even working for TLC. You're the boss. So you get to choose your own hours. You could be at the beach right now, or you use a phone and a tripod and talking. Some energy to get you some energy to start talking to some people, and you can make money anywhere in the world. You tell me where you could go right now and do that and make $125, on an hour on a live or anywhere in the world. Okay? Anywhere. Connect with each other. Drop your location. Where are you located? Somebody would say Jacksonville. Well, I'm in Jacksonville. Pull up at the store. We could host an event together, right? Like, don't be afraid. Let me tell you something. Anything is possible through Christ who strengthens us, number one, right? Because I'm a very godly girl, okay? He's definitely saved me. He put me in a position to win, and that's why I love to help other people. I'm all for the people. Coach Nathalie be like, Steph always say for the people, I love helping the people, right? Because he took me from where I used to be to where I'm at. Now I own my own store, 2,800 square feet in a mall. I'm the youngest Black woman that's in this mall, right? That's nothing but God and having the faith, right? We got to understand that you can have that too. If you want to have a store, if you want to have a kiosk, you want to have your dream truck, whatever it is that you want, you can have it, but it starts with the mindset. It starts with you being consistent and showing up for yourself and having faith and just doing it every single day. Set a time. Okay, at 2 o'clock, I'm going to go live from 2 to 3, and I'm going to just talk about this. I'm telling you, you're going to get sales. You'll be so shocked that now it becomes a habit. The thing is, if you're not consistent and you don't do it all the time, it wouldn't be a habit. And then you feel like you're struggling to do whatever that thing is because you're not consistently doing it. You do it on a Monday, then next 2 weeks, you do it again. No, every single day, just like you get up and you go to work every day, and you put 100% effort into that job. I need you to go ahead and put 100% effort into you. I need you to go ahead and put it into you. Don't talk about, I'm going to do it tomorrow. No, do it today. If your boss calls you and say, Steph, I need you to do some reports that is due on Friday, guess what? You're going to get it done on Thursday. But when it comes to you and you got something to do, I'm going to do it next week. I'm going to do it tomorrow. Why is that? Are you not important? Yes, you are. So you need to treat yourself the same and put yourself first and be consistent and show up for yourself and create your goals and your whys. And I'm telling you, once you do that and you have an understanding of where you want to be 6 months from now, by the end of the year from now, and you create that why and you stay consistent and you do it and you show up for yourself with no excuses, you'll be so surprised of the woman or man that you become by the end of the year. I promise you, I guarantee you, because you know why? It happened to me. And that's why I'm able to tell you this, because it happened to me. I show up for Stephanie each and every single day. A day don't go by. I'm not finding no excuse. Oh, it's too late. Oh, I don't have the time. Oh, this. We got the time. We be on TikTok, Instagram, scrolling, watch people hee ha hey, be on the phone doing. That's time, baby. That's time. Oh, I got kids, me too, and 2 dogs. And guess what? I have 3 businesses and I still find time. There is no excuse of why you can't win in this season of your life and make some money, but most importantly, stay healthy. You know why you don't feel that way? Thank you, Jesus. It's because you're not healthy. Your mindset is not clear. It's clogged. And you need to unlearn some things to make room for some positive things that you need to learn in yourself. So unlearn all those bad habits, all those excuses, all those negativities. You need to learn some new things by connecting with the right people and people who want to see you win. And not the ones that be like, oh, you're doing TLC, that's a scam, or that's a scheme, or this is this and this is that, da da da. What that person got going on? Not a thing. But you listening to them. Why? They ain't got nothing going on. If TLC is a scam, baby, sign me up. Because guess what? I'm losing weight and I'm making money and I ain't miserable. I'm happy and I am freedom and I'm at peace. And that's what you need. You say something, coach? Okay, so I just want to explain this and break this down to you guys because it's simple as that. Okay, create your whys today, create your goals for the week, for the month, however you want to do it. And then all you have to do is come up with a strategy. If you need help, I am here. My DMs are wide open. We have a chat. Drop some questions in the chat. I will answer. If anybody needs help or whatever you guys need, I'm here to support you and help you. But at the end of the day, this is a 3rd quarter we're going into right now. We got 1 more quarter left. We need to make it work. I need everybody in this live that I want to see y'all hitting y'all goals. Like my coach said, don't go after the rank. We're going after the bank. I want y'all to make some money. I want to see somebody say, I was able to buy my house because I made money from TLC. I was able to buy my new car because I made enough money from TLC. I was able to open my store because I made enough money from TLC. It means total life changes because that's what it does. It changes your life. But the only way that can happen is if you do the work. That's the only way. All that talking with no action ain't going to help you. We got to put the work in and we got to be consistent and we got to show up for ourselves. The money will come when you do the habits. And the good habits are you showing up for yourself, you're taking your products, you're talking about the products, you're promoting the products, the sales don't come in. People are going to start asking you, hey, Steph, I want to join your team because I need whatever you got going on. I need that. And that's how it is. They literally come to me because I'm taking care of myself. I'm staying healthy. I'm over here losing weight. 40 pounds down, baby. Come on now. With the products, 40 pounds down, feeling good, and making money. That's what you need. And it can happen. So whoever invited you to this call, get back to them and say, I'm ready. I'm ready. And if you're not ready to join the team, but you need to get healthy first, still go back to them and say, I need the products. I'm ready to take care of my health. I'm ready to get my mindset right. Whatever works for you in whatever way, you do what's best for you. But at the end of the day, we got to make a move. We got to show up. We got to show up and show out this year. I don't want to hear I shoulda, coulda, woulda, or what if I did. No, we're going to do it. I don't want to see you at the end of the year writing your New Year resolution, but you still ain't doing nothing. No, ma'am. We're not doing that. Our New Year resolution starts today. Don't wait till the end of the year to say what you're going to do in 2025. We doing it now. Who told you that we finna be here in 2025? We got to live for now. I pray I live till 80, 100, but I got to live in the moment, right? We got to live in the moment, and that is now. Don't say you ain't got no money. We all got some money. We just don't know what to do with our money. Because we could say, oh, that's too expensive, but then you go, I see you in Coach buying a Coach bag. But you just said it was too expensive. Make it make sense. That Apple going to take that $9.99 out of that bank account every single time, and you're going to pay it. So there's no excuses. Money is not a problem. The problem is you. Get it together, right? We got to get it together. Because if we don't do it for us, then who's going to do it for us? Nobody. Nobody. So whatever your goals are, please write them down, create your whys, and go after it like baby, like if it's a last, because I promise you it will make a big difference in your life by the end of this year if you stay consistent for 30 days straight. Now become a habit to you. You ain't have to stress about it anymore. You will be paid and you will be healthy at the same time. Okay? You can follow me on my Instagram is CEO First Lady spelled out. CEO First Lady. Any advice on how to do business offline? Have product on hand. If you don't want to be on social media, have product on hand. You could go to flea markets, you could go to the mall. The mall allows you to rent like a booth for like sometimes for the weekend. You can sell products in the mall on a booth. It depends on how much they want to charge, but you can always look that up because they do allow that sometimes. I know some malls do that, so you can call different malls and see if they offer it. We can have a booth for like Saturday and Sundays. But having product on hand is how you can make how you can do business offline if you don't want to be on social media. Just have product on hand and sell product on hand. That's how you do it. Just have product. Everybody should have product on hand. Like I said, even if it's you go and buy 2 bags of tea and break it down. Just 2 bags of tea, break it down. That's $250. $250. Take out your how much you pay for it and what your net profit would be. I'm telling you, like, is a game changer. And sell that every week. Your goal should be to sell that product every week. That's $1,000 a month right there. And that's just on hand. That has nothing to do with any extras. If somebody say, oh, I like it, let me go click the link in this person bio and buy it from them. And while you sleeping, you making money on your website too. So make sure you have the link in your bio, right? But that's just on hand product. That's $1,000 a month off of 2 bags of tea. It cannot get no simpler than that, y'all. That is as simple as it gets. Okay. So whoever sent you here, then please go ahead and get back to them and just let them know I'm ready. I'm ready to sign up. I'm ready to join the team, or I'm just ready to get healthy. Whatever it is, just say I'm ready. Okay, just go say that I'm ready. You are so welcome. Any other questions before I wrap it up? You are so welcome. Yeah, my Instagram is CEO First Lady spelled out.
Can I ask a question?
Absolutely.
I'm sorry. When you're referring to bags of tea, you're referring to the packages that have the sachets in them, right?
Yes.
And so you would put 5 of those sachets and give those out as samples. Now,
Correct.
would you recommend doing having the samples have one of the energies, the sachets, as well as the tear off NutriBurst, or however that comes that you can
Yes.
hand off? Would you recommend putting all of that together for them, or just the tea?
You can do it based on the person needs. So when you're speaking to somebody and they're telling you, oh, I'm tired, I need to lose some weight, you can offer, I have them too. I have it's called a sample pack, where it's a mixed sample pack where they can get all the flavors and one of the same. It's 5, but I break it out. I put 2 tropical punch, I put a watermelon, a tambourine, and an original. So they could try and see which flavor they like. Then the second option I have is they can get 5 of the teas of whatever flavor they choose, 3 energy pills, and 1 NutriBurst. And that's in the same kit as well. You can break that down. That would not be $25 though. But you can break it down. I sell that for $40. And then you can also have, just 5 of each flavor separately that you can offer them. So it depends on what the person likes, that you would give them a sample kit of the one that includes NutriBurst and NRG, or a mixed sample kit where they say, well, I want to try and see which one I like, then break it up and give them different flavors, and then they could choose, oh, I like tropical the best, so let me go ahead, when the next time I re-up, I'm going to get a month supply, they'll get that particular flavor. You're so welcome. Any other questions that I can answer for you, ladies and gentlemen? I hope this was helpful in breaking it down, how I would recommend you doing it, how I do it, how I use the products. Of course, the energy, the NutriBurst first thing in the morning, and then I drink my tea in the evening after hours, because I don't want to be going to the bathroom at work. So I do mine after hours and literally just change my eating habits. It's all about what we're consuming. That you definitely need to change. It's going to help you lose that weight as well. Awesome, awesome. Thank you so much. Can you make a sample of what you put in the package and the price? Right. So Mercedes, well, I was just saying to her, the sample kit, it could be where you add the 3 energy pills, the rip and sip, 1 rip and sip, and then the 5 teas. That's how I do that. I have different ones. So I have the mixed one, because I have some of the girls were like, Steph, what does a tropical taste like? What does a watermelon taste like? So I would give them the option that they could buy it, but I would, have all flavors in there: tamarind, original, watermelon, and tropical. I'll have all that in one. And then they get to choose. You want to give people options. You don't want to be like, well, this is all I have. No, give them options and they get to choose what they want to try. And then when they come back to you, they're going to buy a month's supply of whatever that thing is. Hopefully that makes sense. But that's always helpful because they get to try the NRG. They get to try the NutriBurst. So they get to see how the energy makes them feel. And I'm like, yeah, I definitely need that energy. Because now they want more. It's like a little taste. But now I want you to want more. So it's like, that's why you want to give them the option to provide them with the sample packs. Did you say some watermelon, tropical, regular together, or just 2? You could do it together if you want. You can mix it. Yes. I know I missed the first ask. Can we talk after? Absolutely, Stacy. That's $40, Mercedes, if you're putting the NRG and the NutriBurst in there. Thank you, Carmen. Yes, it's CEO First Lady is my Instagram. Yes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome sauce, ladies. Awesome. Coach, is there anything else that you want me to cover? Was that everything you need? I think hopefully I covered everything and kind of go give you guys a breakdown of what I do and how it works for me. Yeah, the tea is 5 for $25. Yes, Kim, just the teas. Yes, just the teas alone.
You did an amazing job, Stephanie. Thank you so, so much. You broke it down. I hope everyone got whatever they needed from this. Thank you so much for taking the time to share and giving us the skills that we needed to take our business to the next level on this 4th of July. You are absolutely amazing. And I'm
Thank
super
you,
proud of all of
Green.
your accomplishments. And it's only up from here. It's only
Yes,
up. Thank you
definitely.
so much.
Thank you so
Guys,
much, Green.
yes, if you guys have any other questions, please put them in the chat. We'll also put a list of the prices that Stephanie talked about in the chat so you have it for reference at a later time, okay? Have an amazing 4th of July, everyone. Thank you, Stephanie. I look
Thank
forward
you,
to
Green. Thank you,
working
guys.
closer. All right. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye, y'all.